Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a boy named Max. Max was known as the bad boy of the neighborhood. He was always up to some mischief or the other, and his misadventures often left the townsfolk shaking their heads. Max's mischievous antics began at a very young age. He would tie the shoelaces of his teacher's shoes together, causing her to stumble during class. He would put a whoopee cushion in his neighbor's chair and giggle as they sat down. Max even once filled water balloons with jelly and threw them at the town's annual picnic, turning it into a sticky mess. Max's parents tried their best to teach him right from wrong, but he always seemed to find ways to get into trouble. One day, his mother had had enough. She sat Max down and said, "Max, you need to learn that your actions, consequences, being naughty is not going to make you happy the long run." Max rolled his eyes but decided to listen. His mother told him a story about a boy just like him who had a change of heart. The boy realized that being kind and helpful to others brought much more joy than being naughty. Max thought about it for a while. That night, he had a dream about the mischievous boy from his mother's story. In the dream, the boy transformed into a kind and helpful friend. Max woke up with a new determination. From that day forward, Max started to change his ways. Instead of pulling pranks, he helped his neighbors with their chores. He assisted his teacher in class and made everyone laugh with his jokes, but they were kind-hearted ones. Slowly but surely, Max's reputation as the bad boy of the town began to fade away. People started to see the good in him, and he felt happier than ever before. He realized that being a good boy was much more rewarding than being a bad one. Max's transformation was not easy, but he had the support of his family and friends. He learned that kindness and helpfulness were far better traits to have than mischief and naughtiness. And so, the bad boy Max became the good boy Max, and he lived happily ever after, knowing that the real joy in life came from being kind and helpful to others.